This rising, I just want to chat to you about thoughts that have been going on inside of my mind, about momentum and doors which open, slide. They can open towards you or they can open away from you. And momentum, you can't put things into sixth gear until they've gone through first. Until you've got momentum, you can get to sixth gear. Look at it like this, right? Volume starts from 0. Phone numbers start from 0. Speed starts from 0. Temperature start from 0. So this 0 is an energy of neutral. This 0 represents a womb, an ovary. This 0 represents a portal. And it is just there, it's being. This 0 represents the start and the finish, because it represents a circuit, an atom, nucleus. So what I want to say to you here, the key information is the key. When you stand outside and you see a rainbow around you, when you spray water around you, you see the shadow of your one being. You will see that you are in the center of the circle, with colors all around you, the rainbow. If I gave you a key to unlock each one of them colors which are around you, this would be called wisdom. Each key represents wisdom. Your will is your sword. Your shield is to stop things from coming to you. People talking to you. How they affect you. How they resonate with you. That is your shield. Your will is information. Your armor that the body gives you, the earth gives you, provides you, is your armor too. How you look. You might be great at running. You might be great. It's just mastering the body. If you want to play music, you have to master your fingers and how to do it. So you have to unlock something, a key. So what actually happens is that you get your atom in your body, the 0, which is always there. You get that to talk to the body. And you do it so many times, repetition, you then start to unlock the door. Now, I want to show you this example, or tell you this example. I want you to image 8 rooms. 8 rooms at 8 different levels. 4 on one side, 4 on the other. And you can only bring the key of that existence of that once you've mastered that each room. So you got steps through the middle, and you first come to the planet lost but found. You feel scared, it's dark, not able to use stuff, you're not able to use your hands anymore. You have gone from wherever you were before with all the keys that you could have done to unlock every single magical spell that you could have inside of you and oneself. You came from the angels. Now, you lost your keys. But to gain the key, it's inside of you. To open the door forward or backwards or to slide the door determines how much skill you've got inside of you for that one key. Now, at first, the first door of fear when you first come to this planet is not being able to speak, not being able to communicate, not being able to play or stand. So it's all about trust, love, communication, the best you can. And this will last until you're probably about 6 with that key. And once you've mastered that gift and that skill, you would then develop a key which opens up that red rainbow going around you, which you can now connect in and tap into whenever you want to tap into. And that will always forever last inside of you. At first, you will open the door, and the door will come backwards towards you as you step back before you step over and into the room. So once you develop this key, you will put the key in the door and you will pull it back towards you, which means you still have to do work to go through the door. Do you see? This room is on the right hand side. And like I said, there's 4. This wheel, this wisdom, this shielding and armor comes with you all the way. You are protected. You can't kill energy, whether you're here for a short while or here for a long while. Energy always exists. Furthermore, you will go through life developing and creating 8 keys in your life. The most important key is when he comes knocking. So as you go through your life, things will happen to you. Spiritual practices, drama, trauma. Each one is trying to develop another part of the key of wisdom. Once you grab the next key, remember the door will come backwards. Then you step through it. You still have work to do. But as you go through your life and you develop these keys will always be inside of you. And these keys, remember, open up to the flood of energy which is surrounding you. One of these keys, round about the 6th key that you will open up as you go up the stairs. There's 8 keys, remember. The 6th key will be the motivation. This key, when you open the door, will go the other way. When that key, and you open the door, and you push it forward, when you push it forward, there will be a slight pull of your spirit. A slight pull, like a magnetic pull. When this being gets to this level of consciousness, this pull will never stop. This motivation, because it's got a pull as you open the door and it pulls you through, your spirit pulls through. And it just keeps on going. This 6th key not only is motivation, but things will come to you your environment will start to change for you to become the divine, to find that true energy. Before all of this, you would have had images inside of your head when you meditate or when you're doing what you're doing of the true energy system that exists here. You would have had a glimpse, you would have had a hiccup, whatever it would have been, something's turned you on. You got oil in your lamp, you're resonating, you're vibrating, you are simply being. And now you may have gone down the rabbit hole to work out what's going on in this world, but generally speaking, once you get to that 6th door and you've opened it and the door's gone forwards and you get pulled out, there ain't nothing's gonna stop you. You've done the rabbit hole. You've done it all. Now it's all about an environment for you to create around you to process you going home. The next doors gonna last 5 to 20 years of you exploring the true, authentic self. You will not want stuff. You don't need stuff. This disconnection of this earth starts to become a role. You've played the game, you've played the role, you've played your character, you've played different roles. You've been involved in drama, you've been the victim, you've been the villain, you've used your sword to manipulate people with your words. Now, when that door opens up, you have a pool of energy. See? The purple and the blue will come to you. The purple and the blue is the energy of the number 6. You will be sucked through. Now, put your practice in. Practice of disconnection. But be there. Still being in the present moment. But disconnection to all spells. The eyes can see colour and only colour. Your ears can only hear. Your tongue can only taste. Your smell can only smell. These are all antennae. These are all you feeding back to the collective. If you feel connected to a certain being or a certain physical object, realize this. The eyes only see color. So you do not need to be connected to that because the eyes only see the color. You are the being observing the color. When you pass away, these 8 houses will represent themselves in a different way. You have already mastered the 8 keys to the divine. When you were here, if you do this correctly, you've already mastered it. When you pass away, these 8 houses will come at you in a different light. What I want you to do is take all 8 keys and not go into one of them rooms. Walk straight up the stairs and jump. You've already mastered this level, mastering the physical realm. Each room will represent, 8 rooms represent something that you achieved on earth. So whether it is when you were first a baby, your childhood memories, a smell, a touch. Then the next one will be achievements. It could be relationships, how you felt when you were with that partner. The next one could be a family, how you created the family. The smell of your children, the sound of them. The next one could be food. and how you created the environment for the food to exist here, or how you enjoyed food. Now, if you use one of them keys and you open the door, you will simply get sucked through and be rebirthed back on the UK. I say UK, I mean Earth. I apologise. You will be put into the tangle, the web. The web. Look at your hairs. Put some water on your hairs and then analyse your hairs in the sunlight. You will see all of them colours that you stand beyond, all reflecting of all of your hairs. And then look at your skin. Move it slowly around and see the sun hitting it. You will see all the different colours. You are not one colour. You represent one colour, but you are all colours. You have already unlocked it years before. You've already got them colours on you for you to unlock. Once you unlock them in this world, when you get to the next land, walk up the stairs, go to where you've never heard before, where you've never felt before, that vibration. It will feel eerie because you've not done it before, but this is the next test for the key. This is your 9th key, Kingdom of Heaven, the 9th key, 90 steps to the cathedral. Look at the cathedrals as well. Look at the figures, all holding stuff. If you look at cathedrals, especially one I always see, the woman just above the door is holding the baby. Then you have the seven around it. And then you have always the one that sits above them all, with a round sun, moon, but the energy's been split just above. Man sits above them all. The one that sits above them all. Female, male energy is both, but they've been split. And then you've got the houses on the right and the left. You have the womb in the middle, which is the doorway. Sometimes you have 3 doors. When I'm talking about, you have 1 door. They were able to master this energy into a physical form. And they're telling you that the female which is holding the child, it's Gaia. The female holding the child is holding you. It's not throwing you. It's holding you, securing you. You fell. I will hold this child. I will help this child learn its way home through wisdom and will, through victory and defeat. The cells in the body will vibrate to a level of an achievement, taking over any parasite, and you will observe this happening to you. You will master all of these keys, and you can walk into the heaven. You can be sucked out and voided and gone, but be it. You will vibrate to a level that you've never felt before. I ask you, go get your keys and walk them steps. Much love. Love, live, and empathize.